Now, the results. Let's talk about the results because this is very significant. There's a gentleman in Michigan who has a hoop house. I was telling you about the secret formula for worm tea. What he does is every 2 weeks he uses that secret formula and he sprays his tomato plants. At the picking time, he had plants that were well over 7 feet tall, and he was getting an average of 20 pounds of tomatoes per plant. In vegetable use, I mentioned our professional grower who has proven, along with many, many other people, that the biology impacts plant growth. It stimulates the plant growth. The uptake is much faster. Picking time, it begins 2 weeks previous to non-use of casting, and bigger, better. It's amazing stuff. Now, strawberries. Here's a wonderful example. An amended soil, using castings, using worm tea, 35% larger strawberries, juicier, meatier net result. All of this is because of deeper roots. Deeper roots means greater drought resistance, and because the castings themselves retain 140% moisture, you get more longer-term delivery of moisture to a growing root system. A growing root system, in turn, means a more healthy plant. You know, I have to say it. By removing many of the synthetic fertilizers, what you are doing is you are removing skin irritants. Earthworms obviously are very sensitive creatures, and any type of irritant on their external surface will push them away from that area. And there's plenty of studies about that. That alone, by bringing worms back into your garden, will provide you with a longer-term positive effect. And I'm serious, whether it's a farm field or whether it's just a small garden, it will positively affect. I'll tell you one more story. So, a friend of mine who's an organic farmer is driving down the road, and he's looking on a wet day at where the worms were collecting. What he knew was a synthetically treated farm. There were no worms on the road. As he moved further down, where he knew there were some different applications, there were a tremendous number of worms on the road. So there is a direct correlation between what you use to amend your farmland or your land in general and where the worms reside. 20 per square foot would be an excellent number of worms to have. If you are interested more in learning about application, bacteria, fungus, ingredients, amendments, whether or not you want to use this type of worm or this type of worm, please just give me a call or email me. Here's all the information you need. Please take advantage of it, and thank you very much for allowing me to spend this time with you.